Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in the... Big chance! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Isak very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Pumas breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Anthony. Interesting ball. Real chance here. Towering header. And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for the runner. Gently done. Anthony threads one in. Isak, he's left his man.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And the pass is intercepted. Goretzka. He's shifting through the gears here. Great ball. Can he finish? It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised.
Chance! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pass is just off target. Played out towards the right wing. And how did he not make it four?
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
And he's taking no chances there. Very nicely done. Shapes to shoot! Outstanding save to keep that out. Have their second corner now. Trossard, good spot, he's seen the run. He's a sharp little ball here. There's the shot! They've done it! A quite incredible goal smell. They are flying. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that's been intercepted. He's looking to set free a runner. Poulsen receives it in a good position here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So the perfect chance to get one back. Grealish is behind this one. To Paul! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's gone for a throw-in. Trossard aimed beyond the defence, played out to the left flank, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, the ball, it's come back out! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Pumas totally rampant here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Move forward, and quickly so. And it's Gaia. Bernardo Silva. Vlahovic. Oh, they can break here. Oh, good read. Bernardo Silva. Zapata.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And they win it back again. Trossard. Vlahovic ploughing through the middle. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Anthony. Isak. Ter Stegen catches it safely. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Pumas utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Se está realizando un cambio.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Picked up. Great hit! Gaia, well seen. Saw that coming. Poulsen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Fabinho. Frimpong. And it's Bernardo Silva. Spread out to the left. Oh, Red, nice interception. Trossard. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, good spread. Fiddles it through. He is through here. Bernardo Silva! Poulsen was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Manolas. And it's Bernardo Silva. Jose Gaia already, of course, on the score sheet. Goretzka. And that interception was most necessary. Trossard. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Jose Gaia is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. The message is clear, none shall pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, the shot could be on here. Gets his pass away. Grealish. And it's Bernardo Silva. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? He's been really sharp. That's a great interception.
A real chance to break. Fabinho. Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he welcomes it in. The Paul with a fine tackle.
They've been denied a chance.
Anthony! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 20. Número 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 10. Número 23.
Edouard.
Número 9, número 14.
Could move up a gear
número
here.
22, número 17, número 13.
Wilson.
Va a realizar un cambio.
Now it's Lamina. Oh, good read. And they can counter here. Frimpong. Chooses to go cross-field. And that's been intercepted. Well, nicely intercepted. Sabitzer. Lobbed in behind. Joelinton. Sabitzer. Joelinton. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And it's Gaia.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
That's been cut out, well played. Pepe. That pass has been well intercepted. So that's it, it is all over. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Pumas Unam were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it. Great chance! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, Dusan Vlahovic, is a player I've seen a lot more of recently, Peter. He boasts some incredible records, you know, making his debut in the Serbian top flight when he was only 15 years of age, and scoring 20-plus league goals in Italy by the age of 21. Now, that's quite something. And what I like is his industry. He's extreme.
And the shot! Oh, it's coming, it's bounced out! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Pumazunam have created a real intensity from the start, and
He's tried one! Oh, that's just stunning!
well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Bernardo Silva has got himself a free kick. Anthony. Isak. Vlahovic. Looking for the runner. Partey. Aims beyond the defence.
This is the time you need that pace.
Isak. Vlahovic. Now it's Trossard. Trossard! And he nearly went all the way.
I just hope you won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
And it's Modric. Partey. He's in, surely! Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, it's come loose.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Isak. Anthony. And he's straight offside. Nicked it back promptly. It's a pretty loose pass. They get a throw in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Good running, strong and purposeful. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Vlahovic! They've scored! And they get themselves in front!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was on side.
Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he just whacks it away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And the pass is intercepted. Now that's well seen too. Now he's off and running. Isak. Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's found Vlahovic! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Williams. Modric. And he's been shifted off it. Chance to break. Isak. And it's Gaia. Trossard. Nice control. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Trossard! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's been intercepted. Interesting ball. He's played it long. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He's got away. Williams. Passing is crisp and sharp. Frimpong. Modric. Now it's Watkins.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Williams. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Bernardo Silva. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Isak. And the first half is done. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Pumas head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we're off again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And it's Luc de Jong. It's Luc de Jong! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Hakimi. Modric. Anthony. Frimpong.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Isak. Modric wins the duel this time. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Out to the right. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Modric.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Barrios. Threads one in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shifted upfield. Williams. Vlahovic delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores. You've got to make this nice and quick.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Trossard. Bernardo Silva, and he was alert to it. Early ball out from the back. Defenders on the back foot. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Played back in. Williams. Trossard. Isak. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Not the most accurate pass. Frimpong. Now that looks a decent ball. Anthony crosses. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 20, número 11, número 7, número 23, número 10.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Número 9, número 14.
He is through here.
Número 13.
That's a shade
número
optimistic.
17. Se va a realizar un cambio.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, just Luis Muriel! Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He'll fancy it. Juan Quintero! They want to be quick to recover this.
Bumazunam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And that is a little undercooked. Now the counter. Has a shot! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
This is their second corner of the game. He's got the shot away! And now a sudden chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Quintero.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Pepe. Sends it forward.
Bumazunam certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Quintero. Spread out to the left. Bamba going full steam ahead down the left flank. Juan Quintero. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Jose Gaya cuts it out. Move forward and quickly so. Chance! And the keeper passes the test.
Edouard simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Pumas have their third corner. Massive leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Bamba picks it up from the goal kick. Juan Quintero. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy. Oh, he's hit the bar! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Pumas win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Bumazunam won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And all that remains for me is to thank you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Fikayo Tomori could play an interesting role here, Peter. As a defender, he's unmatched when it comes to pace. One-on-ones, he usually comes out on top, even against quick opponents. But I also like the way he can drive the ball out of defence. He's got a very useful ability to be able to hit both flanks with great accuracy.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. He's left his man. And that interception was most necessary. Well seen, saw that coming. That is a brilliant interception. Chance to break. And the pass is intercepted.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Sends it forward.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bernardo Silva. Anthony. Pumas looking to pass their way through. Oh, nice one too. There's the hit! There it is! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Passes short and sharp. Trossard. He's a sharp little ball here. Lajovic has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Aims beyond the defence. Gets away from his opponent. Pickford is there to take. Looking to break out here. And it's Aubameyang. Oh, good read. Gaia. And here's the chance to counter. Played out to the left flank. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Frimpong. Isak. Trossard. Now it's Trossard. Tadic was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's looking to set free a runner. He is through here. There's no flag. Shot a goal! And he hits the net. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectation.
He's had a shot! No mistake! And again they hit the front. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Pumas go into the lead. Just eases him off the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Koulibaly with a definite foul there. And it's Aubameyang. Nice ball, and he's in here. It's Tadic! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Anthony! And he nearly went all the way.
Anthony certainly had a very good sight of goal, and he would have fancied a better outcome then.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Forwards and with intent. Aubameyang. And we've reached half-time. Pumas playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're into the second 45. Gaia. Bernardo Silva. Good read, needed to be.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Anthony. Frimpong.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Vlahovic. And it's Gaia. For Fabinho. Bernardo Silva. He is just caressing the ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Moved on forwards. Isak. Oh, he's played it in low.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 71.550.
Looking to break out here. Oh, good spread. Anthony. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, important interception. Koulibaly wins the duel this time. Isak. Vlahovic. Vlahovic! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Entran número 15, número 8. Se va a
Now it's
realizar un
Muriel.
cambio.
Pepe fiddles it through. Luis Muriel. That is lovely. Monterrey are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That pass has been well intercepted. And the counter is... He's going for goal! Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Pumas take the lead. And it's Aubameyang.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No, he's not getting past him there. Shifted upfield. That's a shade optimistic.
Monterrey really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, well played, well played.
Monterrey really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Tadic. Interesting ball. Goes to finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego.
Monterrey with the corner. They're
Número
first.
20. Entran número 19, número 9.
And that has been
Cambio.
cleared. Well, that tackle with Fabinho is the guilty party there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Monterrey really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Muriel. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, now, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's De La Feu. Oh, good ball! And he's found the way. Has a goal! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Lokonga.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and
Played
quickly.
through for the wide man. He's found a way through. Looking for options for movement. Played long and they could be in here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And time is up. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. And today's game has the remarkable distinction of having been entirely card-free. Neither side disciplined in that regard. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.